Yeah, but it's a pretty cool forest. It's pretty spooky. Oh, you hear that? Shit. Is that a gunshot or something? Hang on, wait. Someone's got a gun. Someone's shooting. You know what? Stuff them. I'm gonna film whatever I want. I don't care who's he. Right, this place. Check it out, man. Look at this. This is like straight out of the Blair Witch or something crazy. There's fire pits and they must have big things here, like big events, or it's probably like a pagan church. Got some signs here, so we can work them out later. I'll take a photo actually. There's someone yelling, probably looking for his crazy ass dog. So yeah, we've got a fire pit, this dragon looking thing. Looks pretty cool. Like, it's starting to get dark. This camera makes it look a lot lighter than what it is. So yeah, we've got just like a great big, it's like pagan party bill. Pretty cool, isn't it? Oh yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 of those serpent things facing north, south, east, west. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's going to be some sort of door. Oh, event walking. I don't know, just walking that one. Pretty cool. Yeah, I hope someone can read this stuff. Yes. There's people just up in here. On around the bush. Oh, stuff. Looks pretty cool, man. Isn't that? Looks like there's some mad parties here. Cool tree. God knows what goes on here at night, though. Like, another fire pit. It's all set perfectly up, like perfect. And then I've got these dudes in the bush behind me. Pretty cool. I've got other people in the bush now. I'm gonna get ready to run like a bastard. Fuck, there's more people now in the bush surrounding me. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Don't know what it is, but I probably will be getting the hell out of here pretty soon. Like there's heaps of dudes. Oh, here's the old altar. Look at the old sacrificial altar. This would be like 1200, 1300 years old. Someone's got some fruit on there. Offering to someone. And this is like where they would have sacrificed babies, kids, people, goats, chickens, everything. But basically right now, no word of a lie, there's about 3 or 4 people right on the outskirts, straight through there in the bush watching me, like staring at me. I'm not going to try and zoom in on or anything, but pretty mad. Look at that altar, that's awesome. Imagine how many people have been sacrificing to the devil. There we go. That's it. Because the amount of people standing in the bush staring at me, and some guy just letting some guy drop a knife in his guts, I might bail. There's more of them now. I'm just not going to point the camera at them, because that could be, don't know. But yeah, wow, that's pretty amazing. It's pretty cool. They stopped now, they were still not. So yeah, basically it's like, although it started off with 2 people, now it's about 4 or 5 people, and they're all just standing on the outskirts of the bush, just looking at me while I was walking around in there. Got a dog that hates me, and people practicing dropping knives on their guts. Great. They haven't come out. They haven't come out. They're still back there. You might have heard them. I could hear them talking and crashing around. Not exactly snipers, are they? Anyway, I travel all this way to do what I was going to do. But as I said, this place is, you know, it is creepy. It's beautiful, but I'll tell you what, I've never been to a park where people follow you. Someone opens up with a gun, you walk past a heap of people and one guy's lying there half naked while another one drops a knife on into his stomach. And then I'm in the pagan, devil-worshipping capital of the world, and people come out of the bush from nowhere and stand on the outskirts of the bush looking at me. Not smiling either. Hey, at least the dog's gone. But yeah, I think it would be, I don't know, I'd like to sneak back in there and do an EVP session right on that altar. But don't know, I want to. But I mean, no one even knows I'm here. On the other side of the friggin' world. You know, I don't know. Man, that was my bloody dog. Is that a fucking dog? Oh, whatever. Back into the sunlight for Johnny. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. That was the place on Bald Hill where they sacrifice people and everything, and the devil worshipping capital of friggin' world. That altar. Oh, how good was that altar? I just wish those people weren't standing in the bloody bush like zombies staring at me. I would have done an EVP session right on that altar. But at least these days they're sacrificing apples and biscuits, not kids. There we go. Now I'm going to put the camera down a bit and start heading out. It's getting dark. There's people still over there. You know. Hey, let's lie down and drop knives on people. Man, it's crazy. Hey, it's Johnny. I'm in this like, it's a park south of Kiev, Ukraine. And when I first got to Kiev, I started reading about this place. I was trying to find somewhere to ghost hunt, but most people like don't want to know about that stuff, or they're you know, scared of it and that stuff, which is understandable. But I started reading on the net a bit about this place. When I got here, I read a lot more. Basically, we're at a place called Bald Hill. There's like 5 of them apparently, but this is the main one. I didn't even know how to get in here. I just walked about 2 hours to get here and just jumped off the highway and just walked off into the bush. But this place is crazy. The history of this place is crazy. It's basically like, you got to remember, like Kiev's like 1500 years old. And this park here where we're going, we're not at the top yet. We're just entered, so I'm just in the forest bit. It's a pretty cool forest. It's like crazy, but this place has been like the central, one of the central worshipping places for witches, pagans, warlocks, Satanists, devil worshippers, vampires, you know, basically every crazy person out there. And every year they come to this park from all over the world. I've been told a few things. I got told it was like June the 10th, then I read it was May the 10th, but you know, the dates are really not that important. What's important is this is the place where they come and practice and do whatever. So we're going to go in there. It's like sort of getting towards night now, so we're going to go in there. There's a couple of places I want to have a look at, do a bit of ghost hunting. But yeah, this place is crazy. The history of this place is amazing. It's if you go way back to pagan times, like we're talking 1,000 years, and all the way up till, you know, not too long ago, this place has been used by everybody. Underneath me right now, there's tunnels, there's vaults, there's like people dug old dungeons. This place has been used for like sacrifices, human sacrifices. And one of the main legends of this park, or I wouldn't say park, but chunk of forest, is that it like this, I'm talking like before the Blair Witch, like anyone even knew existed, this was the place. And I was talking to a Ukrainian man in the hotel, and he was telling me that when he was a kid, if you were naughty, this is the place where the parents said they'd take you. This is Witch Central Europe, Eastern Europe. So it's pretty full on. There was one witch, I can't remember her name, which I should. I wrote it all in my notebook, then I forgot my notebook, just being Johnny. And they basically come down out of this hill, snatch children and people, take them back up here, sacrifice them. I don't know the specifics on sacrificing them, but you know, they killed them obviously. Now, this hill also too is it was an execution ground, so it was used for a lot of executions of people. A lot of people have died right here, right on this hill. It was also World War II. It was a Tiger tank base for the German Nazi occupation. You know, 41 to 44. This not right here, but up on the hill where we're going, was a yeah, it used to be a Tiger tank place, and even they reported like paranormal activity. So I mean, you know, this place is crazy.